Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Role model, teachings, and community by Dr. Arnie Kozak. The Buddha pointed to 1. Buddha, everyone's potential for awakening. 2. Dharma. And 3. The Sangha, the community of practitioners, as the most valuable things in life. In this case, Buddha is not the person of the Buddha, but the example that he set with his awakening. Dharma has multiple meanings. In Buddhism, Dharma is the collection of the Buddha's teachings. In the Buddha's time, wandering ascetics would meet each other and ask, "Whose Dharma do you follow?" The Buddha was unique in that he did not follow another teacher's Dharma, but had figured things out for himself. Dharma also refers to the deeper truths that the Buddha's teachings point to. It refers to the truth of dukkha and the possibility of nirvana. Dharma is also translated as natural law, seeing clearly into the reality of things. Equally important is the community, the Sangha. The early Sangha was comprised of the Buddha and his followers. These include his former 5 ascetic friends and the proliferation of people who followed, including poor farmers, wealthy merchants, and kings. People often join the community after hearing one of the Buddha's discourses, which inspired in them a wish to end suffering. You could become a monastic or be part of the community as a lay practitioner. 2,500 years later, these choices are still available, and the Sangha is one of humanity's oldest continuous institutions. Yet, it is not a formal community. It has no central authority holds no annual conference, and has no membership roster. It is a loosely collected group of like-minded individuals who practice living the Four Noble Truths and other Buddhist teachings, practices, and rituals that have developed over the centuries. When we say, "I take refuge in the Buddha," we should also understand that the Buddha takes refuge in me, because without the second part, the first part is not complete. The Buddha needs us for awakening, understanding, and love to be real things and not just concepts. They must be real things that have real effects on life. Quote of Thich Nhat Hanh: "Being peace." Taking refuge in the Buddha does not mean that you are hidden and protected by a great and powerful force. It means to ally yourself with the Buddha and strive to become a Buddha yourself. Similarly, you can take refuge with the Dharma by aligning yourself with the teachings. Likewise, you can take refuge in the Sangha. The Sangha is not just about membership or social support. Of course, the Sangha does provide support for your practice. To sit in meditation with a group provides a different experience. It gets you to sit up straighter and put more effort into your practice. And it also provides something intangible, something ineffable and powerful. The Sangha is the glue that keeps everything together. One Dharma or many. Buddhism has proliferated in the world by changing and integrating other cultures and religions. As it moved from India eastward, it was influenced by Taoism and Confucianism in China, by Shinto in Japan, and by Bon in Tibet. Buddhism arrived in the West in the 19th century. In many cases, The traditions from the East have been imported and replicated here. But as Westerners practice and lead these communities, is a new form of Buddhism emerging? Is there a Western Dharma, an American Dharma? There are questions that the meditation teacher Joseph Goldstein posted in his book, One Dharma. The basic teachings of the Buddha provide what is required for a non-sectarian form of Buddhist practice. It's all in the Four Noble Truths, and the core is overcoming suffering and dissatisfaction, dukkha, and living with mindfulness and compassion. All dharmas, that is, manifestations of Buddhism, share this in common. Be mindful, be compassionate. The poet Jane Harefield 7-word definition of Buddhism may also point toward one Dharma. Everything changes, everything is connected. Pay attention.